Welcome to the Complete Story series, where we take trade paperbacks and single issues and we break them down into digestible bites for you to understand. And then we read it dramatically back to you. All alterations to the panels, text, and images are to prevent copyright problems, and all art is owned by their respected companies. You guys all said my story about the Orange Lantern during Christmas was very sad. So let's try again. Welcome to the Harley Quinn Christmas Special. Oh, Harley Quinn, what are you up to now? Things begin with Harley and one of her tenants in the building that she owns up in the attic of her building, where they discover a bunch of cats and dogs and puppies and kittens. Well, they can't stay here because Harley can barely support everyone who's here right now. So she comes up with a plan. She'll go to the mall and help carry people's bags for them, and then she'll slip puppies and kittens into their bags. She'll spread the Christmas spirit. At first, she has no problems passing out the kittens and the puppies. They'll get good homes, and she feels good for doing it. But there's one particular little pug that Harley finds herself having problems getting rid of. He's just too cute. She named him Abu, and he just wanted to stay with her. She knew it. But sadly, she had to let him go. Until she thought about it. She needs Abu back. So she hijacks a police station to learn the address linked to the license plate on the car, and then she steals a car to get there. But don't worry, guys. She gave that stolen car to a little old lady. This is Christmas after all. Then she breaks into the house and looks around at the presents until she finds Abu. She's so happy to find him that she grabs him and curls up with him under the tree. And, well, she falls asleep. Well, this obviously should cause a problem the next morning when everybody wakes up for their presents, except the little girl thinks that Harley Quinn is one of her presents. Apparently, this little girl wanted a life-size, underdressed pale girl that looked like a clown for Christmas. Well, her father quickly pulls Harley aside and he explains. You see, his daughter is kind of a brat, and he decided to do anything just to keep her calm. So he's willing to pay Harley Quinn $6,000 to stay for a couple of days and be one of the worst presents ever so that the little girl will want to get rid of her. If Harley is a bad toy, he'll pay her. So Harley gets right to work being a very bad toy. They kick presents, they eat all of the sweets, and they make messes all over the house. And Harley is actually kind of having fun being a brat with the kid. But once they both throw up after learning what a turducken is and how many things are shoved into the things of other things, they decide to take a bubble bath together and then go to the little girl's room, where Harley learns what's really going on. You see, the woman in the house isn't the little girl's mother. Her mother died last Christmas. She blames her father for the loss of her mother, because her father wanted her mother to go and exchange a tie that he got for Christmas. And while out, the little girl's mother died in a car crash trying to get to the store. But Harley grabs a pair of Mr. Potato Head glasses and talks to her new little friend. She tells her that it wasn't her father's fault, it was an accident, and her acting out will just make his guilt even worse. The little girl thinks about it, and she says she'll blame Santa then, because it's Santa's fault that her father got the wrong tie and wanted to have it exchanged. But Harley continues. The hardest thing for someone her age to understand is sometimes accidents just happen. They're unforeseen, and there's no way to prevent them. The little girl looks up at Harley and she says, I don't understand. So Harley makes it easier. You still love your dad, right? And the little girl says yes, of course. So Harley says, then you two need to make up before there's any permanent damage in the relationship between you two. And she tells the little girl, it's time for you to give your dad the best Christmas present ever. Forgiveness. But the little girl asks Harley, how? After everything she's done. And Harley tells her, normally it would take a year of therapy, but I have an idea to kickstart the process. So the two of them yell from the top of the stairs how much they hate each other and how much the little girl needs her dad to come and save her. And Harley yells, I have an axe that is hungry for blood. And the little girl looks around and says, wait, an axe? But Harley runs after the girl, swinging the axe in the air, until the father steps in and knocks Harley Quinn over. The little girl runs up to her dad and says, Daddy, save me! And then he grabs the axe and he tells Harley to leave. So she does. On the way out, he slips her the money and thanks her for fixing his family. And then she goes to the window to say goodbye to the little girl and Abu. He has a good home now. She then takes the money back to her friends in the apartment complex to treat everyone to a great Christmas. It's a time for everyone to enjoy their families, even Harley. There are a few more Christmas stories in the Harley Quinn Annual, and I recommend everybody pick it up so you can enjoy more heartfelt Harley Quinn stories. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this more than the Orange Lantern story, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas or whatever holidays you guys are celebrating. I'm Benny for Comicstorian, and we'll see you guys in the next video.